8-point Celtic lead. West. They wait. They call a foul on Rondo. That's 4 on Rondo. So free throws for Delonte West.
You got to give West a lot of credit, because when LeBron James is looking for someone else to become aggressive and look to make plays, West has been that guy. Turning the corner, getting the contact, going to the line, but he's taking pressure off of James.
That was close, but it looked like that's one of those 51-49 calls.
Or 52-48, however you break it down.
Where did he come up with 51? I mean, where did that come from? Where did you play ball?
That's with the ref. That's how they say it, the officials. It's their phrase.
I've talked to many officials in my time. Maybe none of them have refereed CYO, Mike, like you did, but I have never heard one of them say that's a 51-49 call. They say 50-50.
That's because most of your discussions with them start off with, that was a horrible call.
No, never. I was very civil. Only thrown out one time.
Who threw you out?
Joey Crawford.
How did you know he knew? No question about it.
Of course he knew.
Joey was not right in that either, I might add.
Our statistician Dave Freese said it was in Miami.
It was.
Ray Allen for 3. Again, can't get it to go. He's now 4 for 24 from downtown in the series. That was a great look.
Those last 2 shots are shots that Ray Allen has to knock down. Wide open looks, uncontested, and he is a shooter.
James hands it off. West for 3. Hits it. Delonte West from downtown. And it's a 4-point game.
Talk about the high IQ of LeBron James also. He sensed who's ready to play, who's ready to make shots, makes a play for West.
The former Celtic coming up big. He's the only other Cav in double figures. He's got 11. And we'll have timeout.
Well, just another good play by James, drawing attention. West doing a good job spacing the floor, hitting the open 3. It's a make-or-miss league here. Good ball movement by the Celtics. Your best range three-point shooter. He just doesn't make right now, and he's mired in a very, very difficult stretch.
So he'll sit. No timeout. Instead, again in the penalty, Leon Poe will go to the line. Poe, the second-year forward from Cal, the second-round pick. And the way this game goes, physical, you expect teams to be in the penalty early in the fourth. We say it might come down to who hits their free throws.
But again, that was another foul away from the ball. No need for those type of fouls.
Final minute, third quarter. Posey's back in the game on James. James to Varejao. Strip but foul. Pierce comes in, and that's going to be 3 on Pierce. And Varejao will shoot 2.
And again, Cleveland's downsized on that possession with James at the 4. Poe's guarding Pavlovich on the perimeter. That's a very difficult matchup for Leon Poe.
The Brazilian, Andy Varejao, misses the free throw. NBA calendar. Another great Game 7 tomorrow night. Our friends at TNT will have it. Spurs and Hornets from New Orleans for the right to face the Lakers. Tuesday, NBA Draft Lottery kicks off our coverage on ESPN at 8 Eastern. And then Eastern Conference Finals Game 1. Maybe here, perhaps in Detroit. We'll find out as we approach the fourth quarter of Game 7 here in Boston. 5-point lead for the Celtics. Pierce, and a reach-in foul. LeBron James not happy with the call. That's his 3rd. And Pierce will shoot his 9th and 10th free throw of the game.
Again, fouling away from the basket, away from the ball. This is at the 3-point line. This is a no-brainer foul call right there. Those are fouls. You've got a no-time score and penalty. Plus, it's going to give Boston a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Pierce, who has always been an excellent free throw shooter for his career, just under 80%, now with 34 points. The best playoff game he ever had scoring-wise was also in an elimination game. It was back in 2002 first round, game 5, when the opening round was just best of 5, scored 46 against Philadelphia in a blowout Celtic win. The Celtics have led the entire game by as many as 13, but the Cavs keep fighting back. James nearly falls. James to the basket. Hammered by P.J. Brown. He is so strong, LeBron James.
This just reminds me of when I'm in the backyard playing with my 2 youngest, Christian and Micah. The fouls, it doesn't matter. They think they really affected me, but I don't even feel it. This is getting it done. This is tremendous strength and athletic ability.
Hear the way he got his kids' names in there?
I like that. They could be the 2 cutest kids to ever walk the hallways
Of
wherever we were. I forgot. I love those 2 kids.
here, here. Shot clock turned off as we wind down the third quarter. Pierce has been brilliant today. Pierce pulls up. In and out. Smith the rebound. Final seconds. Smith short. And that will end the third quarter. 2 NBA All-Stars putting on a show here this afternoon in Game 7. 35 for Pierce. 32 for LeBron James. It's Game 7 from Boston. The winner advances and will play the Detroit Pistons Tuesday. The loser's season is done. Fourth quarter coming up.
Thanks for watching ESPN or ABC.
Larry Bird follows his own shot. Oh, what a play! The Boston Celtics are the NBA World Champions.
Home of NBA Finals.
Back in Boston, the Celtics are up by 5. Doc Rivers, starting the third quarter, you did not like the way your team came out of their energy. You lit into them. How do you like the way they finished the quarter?
I like the way we finished it, Michelle. We finished quarters better tonight than we did the other night. I like our offense, 73 points. We'll live with that. We got to keep them off the foul line. That's how they're staying alive.
You're 12 minutes away from the Eastern Conference Finals. If you have one concern about your team, what is it?
Well, we just got a defensive rebound. I think our defense is good. We got to get stops, and then we got to keep them off the line.
Fourth quarter of Game 7. All the practices, all the games, the flights, the injuries, the long season. It begins back in October with training camp. 8 months later, these 2 teams down to a final period. One team's season will end, and the other get a chance to play for the Eastern Conference Championship.
And if I'm Boston, I am concerned with how much offense I have on the floor right now without Garnett.
I think you can get away with it the way that Paul Pierce is playing offensively. He can be your one playmaker, and you surround him with guys like Posey and House that are knockdown shooters.
But he made a bad play there, tried to force the pass. Rondo was out of bounds. It's only the 7th Celtic turnover compared to 12 for Cleveland. 5-point game as the Cavs get their first shot in the fourth. James, well, he has been handling the ball majority of the time. Inside, kicks it out, and a foul on the pass. Oh, excuse me, they call it on Posey. That's 2 on Posey. Celtics to inbound. James here today, 10 of 20 from the field. Again, after that horrific start shooting the ball. Last several games much better. And this one so far his best game of the series shooting. And a defensive 3 seconds. So a technical foul. Defensively can't be in the paint unless you're within arm's length or guarding distance of your man. And there you see the numbers today for James. Ironically, when he shoots the technicals now, he's not what you would call a great free throw shooter. But he's 12 of 15 this afternoon. Usually Big Z takes them. which is unusual for a 7'3" guy.